Not on the pool table. Do you play? No. Not anymore. Do you want a refill?
Yeah, make it stiff.
Thanks for bad-mouthing me to my husband.
Oh, it's funny. Guess he's only your husband when it's convenient.
Well, just because you're miserable?
Jen, I don't want you ruining my brother's life. Either one of them.
Joe loves me. We're happy, and you're jealous.
Marrying a minister didn't change anything.
Stay out of my life, or you'll be sorry.
Why do you want to hang out at roadies?
What, ministers' wives can be seen in roadies now?
Not when they're supposed to be hosting fundraisers at church. Pretty convenient when it comes to something you don't want to do.
Nothing's ever good enough for you, is it?
You had a responsibility. To Andrew, to the church, not just to me, to the community
What
center.
about you and me?
It's not easy being married to a man who wants to make a difference.
Hey, guys, come here. Kevin's on TV.
Kevin Buchanan's keynote address struck a chord with all who are listening this evening, including this reporter.
We can talk a better America until we're blue in the face. But until we go to work and do something about it, it won't happen. You have the power. Take it. Make a promise with me tonight.
Oh, he's on fire.
We're not giving up. We're not shutting up, and so help us God, we're going to leave this country kinder, cleaner, stronger, fairer, more just, and plain better than when we found it.
You go, Kev.
What do you say, Kel? Next step, the White House?
Well, if that's where Kevin wants to be, I'm sure he'll find a way to get there.
Didn't know Kevin could speak like that.
He's gonna be a really hot commodity.
Why didn't you go with him?
Well, I was going to, but there was this huge blizzard up north, and Saranac was locked in.
Why don't you see if you can catch a plane now?
Oh, well, maybe I could. All right. Well, what about you?
I'm gonna go find Jen. I was way too tough on her. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes.
Joey, she messed up. I mean, to forget a big event like that, that is
She
unacceptable.
blew you off?
No, not me. She just forgot about the fundraiser.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, look, I know you don't like Jen, but just give her a break, okay? She's had a really rough year.
Yeah, and who hasn't?
Look, Jen just doesn't deal with things the same way we do, okay? She has to let loose.
With Rex?
You think I like that? You know, maybe if I'd just been more understanding.
Joe, you're about the most understanding person I know.
No, I've been working so hard at being a good minister. I've been a rotten husband.
Oh, and she's been the model wife.
She's better than you give her credit for. You'll see.
So, how are you holding up?
It depends. You know, it'd be really nice if John McBain would just leave Lambview. Yeah. Just every time I look at him, it just reminds me. Just reminds me of how Cristian died.
Is Joey still here?
Why would he hang around after the way you treated him?
I said all the wrong things, but I love him, and I want to make it up to him.
You know, Jen, you may have Joey convinced that you're a good girl at heart, but I'm not buying it.
I don't even know why I came here.
Where are you going? Ultraviolet?
Why do you even care?
Because I don't want you ruining my brother's life, either one of them.
Look, I remember what you were like when you first came to town. You made me look like a saint.
At least I admit where I came from.
I am so sick of all of you. The Buchanans never do anything wrong. You think you're better than everyone else, and you remind me every chance you get.
You'll play again one day.
be a martini. Very dry with a twist.
Very dry it is. Be ready in 15 minutes. Joey! Thank God I found you.
Wait, something wrong?
I got some news. It's about Mom.
No fibers, no prints, no nothing. Except his calling card.
Mom's plane, it dropped off the radar, and they're looking for it now. They haven't found it. I don't know, that's all I know. You know what? Let me call Kevin. I'll bet he knows more. I tried already, but I didn't get through it. Maybe I'll have better luck.
We should tell Natalie.
I don't know how she's gonna be able to handle this, though, after what happened with Cristian and everything.
Okay, we'll wait. But just until we know Mom's okay.
Everybody, did you hear the news? Vicki's plane took a nosedive in the middle of nowhere. They don't know whether she's dead or alive.
All right, thanks. Bye. It seems the information was released before you could be informed.
Yeah, well, it seems like everybody knew what was going on except me.
Natalie, I'm sorry. We didn't want to upset you until we knew everything.
Well, you know, I just really wish people would be straight with me because, you know, Cristian might still be here if I was in the loop.
Look, I'm gonna make some calls, see what I can find out about your mom's plane.
This has got to be horrible for them, not knowing.
It's not as bad as knowing the worst.
Oh, and throwing everything away makes it better.
Nothing does that.
What's up?
Vicki might be, doing Survivor, the Adirondacks.
She was in a plane that went down in the storm.
My God, Natalie, I'm sorry.
So weird for me seeing her with them. I mean, I know that's the family that she grew up with, but I've always known her as a Buchanan.
Well, they love her. Times like this, you can use as much family as you can get.
Yeah. I still can't get through to Kevin.
Okay. The plane definitely did go down, but apparently Mrs. Davidson was able to call Kevin.
So she's alive.
Is she okay?
Where is she?
She said she was fine, but before she got to say where she was, she got cut off. She did mention something about a Dorian Lord being with her.
Dorian's with her?
The information's sketchy because your husband and that Blair woman, well, they took off searching, and apparently in the process, they themselves have found themselves stranded in a cabin somewhere. Sorry.
Hey. Thank you. You're a big help.
Do you want me to stay with you until Mom and Kevin get back?
Thank you, but there's no need.
Well, you really shouldn't be alone, Natalie.
Actually, I won't. Roxy moved in.
Are you serious?
It's okay, really. Roxy gets me. Happens when people come from the same place.
I sent in that report this morning. Well, the facts cleared. Hey, listen to me. I am working Yes, I would like to get a break in this case, too. Oh, you know, I'll call you later.
Bureau?
Boss.
So you're not telling him much either?
All the victims were at least part-time college students. And all other student IDs missing amongst their effects. It seems our serial killer is collecting souvenirs.
Have a beer.
Thanks. You still working?
Yeah, Pete's doing nothing. Can't handle that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Hey, listen. When you leave here tonight, you be careful, Natalie, okay?
Okay, here's
Here's the deal. Vicki's gonna be okay because she's a big wig and the governor's got the hots for her. He's probably out there searching for her himself.
Yeah, well, one thing's for sure. I am not holding Cristian's memorial service, not till Mom gets back.
You're postponing Cristian's memorial?
Carlotta, I'm really sorry, but I can't hold Cristian's memorial service not till Mom gets back and she's safe.
Yeah, I heard about Vicki. That's why I came over here.
I really hope you understand.
Oh, well, honey, I was going to suggest the same thing. We'll hold off. I pray that Vicki gets back soon.
So how is Barnes' journalism class? I need one more writing course for next quarter.
I'm actually not really sure. Journalism's more Jessica's thing. Hey, Nat, have you heard anything else on Aunt Vicki? Nothing. In fact, I wouldn't even be here if Rex hadn't guilt-tripped me into coming. Yeah, I'm gonna call Jessica. I've got to see if something's going on, okay? Excuse me.
Yeah, Search and Destroy. It was, really fun. It kind of took my mind off of everything.
I can't believe this. I mean, what is Jen still doing here?
No, she probably just wants to be out. She's worried about your mother, too.
Please. All she wants to do is party.
You just said that you didn't want to be alone. That's why you came here tonight.
Tramp.
Natalie, I'm not a therapist, but I think you might want to think about where all this anger's coming from.
Hey, Antonia.
Hey, baby. Thanks for coming. I know it's late.
No, it's okay. What happened when you called? You said something bad was going down at the LPD?
Yeah, well, they found another woman murdered.
Oh my God. Was there a music box?
Yeah, except this time it was a local call girl. They found her at a room in the palace. John's there, and your uncle's got detectives all over it. Any word from your mother?
Just that one time when she managed to call Kevin, that's it.
At least you know she's alive.
Yeah, well, the governor said that he's going to send search parties out as soon as he can, but it's still snowing up there. I mean, how long can Dorian and Mom really survive? I'm going to try the governor again.
Okay.
See? Jen and Joe, they hooked up. Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, come on, Marcie. She might as well drive a knife through his heart right now.
Natalie, listen, this is hard for me to say, but we both just lost someone that we loved more than anything. Maybe when we see other couples, it's just kind of affects our judgment.
Hey, Marcie. Can I talk to you a sec?
Sure.
It's this.
I'll be back. Okay. There's still no word. I mean, it's snowing so bad, they sent the helicopters out to find them, and then they had to bring them back.
Well, baby, maybe we should go back to Landfair or see Natalie and Joey.
No, last I heard, Natalie told me she was going to Ultraviolet.
Oh, well, good. I mean, you know what? John said he was going to be there later, and I need to see him anyway, so why don't we go?
Okay.
Honey, my prayers, I'm trusting and believing for your mom's return.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Natalie. Any news on your mom?
No.
We're all praying for her.
Thank you.
So what brings you here?
I just went for a walk. It was cold out, so I came in. I should be at home or at Landfair. I should be waiting by the phone. I really hate waiting. Because before when I waited...
Would you like to go sit down with me in the pews for a while?
No. I should go. I just need a little while, okay? Just need a little while. No, wait.
stay. Joey, talk with me.
I don't really feel like talking. She's not even wearing a wedding ring.
Joey, wait, I'll be right back.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. This will just take a second, I promise.
Should be here in a minute. River? Hey, Dad. Natalie?
You know what?
River, is it true that you told Mrs. Vega you were going down to see your mother? You know that she's in Miami, so what's going on?
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
You guys need to be alone right now. Thank you for everything.
Natalie, I'm sorry. Please, call me anytime, and I'll be in touch, okay?
Hey. Hey, Natalie. You going home?
I guess you.
Yeah, it's late.
Incidentally, you may have been right before. I think maybe I've been taking a little bit too much on other people.
No, you know what? To tell you the truth, I was worried about Jen myself. I actually did think that she might be hooking up with Rex myself, but it turns out that she was just planning a surprise birthday party for Joe, and Rex is involved because she wants it to happen at Ultraviolet, so...
Birthday party? Yeah. Well, it's a surprise, all right. And if it turns out to be true, it'll be an even bigger one.
You don't believe her.
I want to, so I'll keep trying.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's do that for Joe's sake.
Everyone will be together soon, and we should all be here on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Then where's Jen?
Hey. Natalie's really writing you about Jen. Is she right? And are you guys okay?
No, you saw it. We got into it again, this time over her losing her wedding ring.
Do you not believe her about her ring?
I want to believe her. It's just she's kept so many secrets. It's our first Thanksgiving. I just hoped we could spend it together.
Hey, what's this about Jen's wedding ring?
Oh, she lost it.
What? How could she do that? I don't even take mine off, not ever, and I won't.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but, John McBain showed Antonio, this wedding ring. It was a ring that they found in the hotel room of the girl that died.
Are you kidding?
Natalie, it's probably just a coincidence. I mean, it said in the paper that, you know, if she was a prostitute, do you really think that Jen would hang out with somebody like this?
Oh, my God. I saw that woman. She was at Rhodey's having a drink with Jen, and they left together.
Agent McBain, I thought you said you were going to find out who killed those women and just let my brother go.
Your brother hasn't been charged, and he won't be unless we get something more concrete.
This is wrong. You know it.
DA's not just going to let him walk out of here.
Oh, come on, Agent McBain, please.
Look, maybe I can arrange for you to spend some time with him later, okay?
Thanks.
Drags you down here.
You know, I don't really know Ron Walsh, but he doesn't look like a serial killer to me.
Natalie, you know I can't talk about a case.
Well, what would you say if I had some information?
Do you? Natalie, if you know something, tell me.
I think that maybe my brother's wife, Jen, was with her when that last woman was murdered.
Hey, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, you too, Bo. Happy Thanksgiving. Where's Gabrielle?
She'll be along pretty soon.
Good.
What is Daniel Colson doing here?
I know. His son is dating Sarah. I mean, Flash. She prefers that.
Commissioner, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Listen, I was wondering if you can...
Hey. Were you in on this?
What?
The surprise birthday party Jen's planning for me?
It's the first I've heard of it. I don't know how you do it, Cal. I mean, you're so together. And I know that you're freaked out just like the rest of us. No, I know that they will be okay. No, Kevin and Blair, they're just waiting out the storm. And Vicki and Dorian, they survived the plane crash. Yeah, well, let's just hope they can survive each other. You know, on the holidays, they're the worst. I remember after Drew. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
No, you loved him too.
I even saw Asa looking at a picture of him earlier. I guess it's just worrying about another grandson. He took it really hard when we lost Drew.
Yeah, he does love his grandkids. I'd give him that.
Well, when Kevin and I have ours, it'll just add years to his life.
Yeah, you know what? It will.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Okay, I think I know what you're gonna say. It's about Jen, right?
Yeah, but how did you find out?
She told me all about the party. That's why she's been spending so much time with Rex. You don't have to apologize. I understand why you'd be suspicious, but now that I know what's going on, we don't have to worry about it.
Hey, you okay? Where'd you go before? See, John McBain. I had to tell him that I saw Jen with the woman the night she was murdered. And I don't know, I hope I did the right thing.
You are married, and I noticed you weren't wearing your ring.
I lost it.
You lost it? When?
I don't know.
So why don't you tell me what you were doing with Karen Reeder the night she was murdered?
I wasn't there.
Is that the way this is going to be? I got a witness that saw you drinking with her at Rhodey's and said you left with her afterwards.
We were talking. We split up outside.
You didn't go with her back to the Palace Hotel?
No.
You didn't leave this ring at the Palace Hotel?
Well, I don't want to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. I want to get a lawyer.
It's a good idea. Because I'm coming back to see you tomorrow. I'll walk you out.
Jen! Listen, good news. I found your wedding ring. It was at my place, wrapped up in all the sheets. But don't tell anybody that, okay? Might look bad. Minister's wife having trouble getting over her ex, you know. There. Nothing to worry about.
How'd you know?
I saw your car out front. You done here?
Go ahead. I know where to find you. And I know what you're going to be doing. You're going to go home, and you're going to think about what you and Karen Reeder were doing the night she was murdered.
I'm not ready to die, Dorian. I need to know that my children will be all right.
Victoria's perfect children? What could possibly happen to them?
Please, RJ. I'll show up in time to open.
Come on. I have heard that before.
No. But I need it this time. I need the extra shifts to pay my...
Girl, it is not my problem that your sister has gambled away all of your money on stupid sports bets.
But she's a pool-playing champion. I mean, just recently she's had a little trouble focusing.
You mean she's a lush?
So, Cristian.
Oh, Vicki, I had no idea you had insecurities like that.
Well, I do. I mean, there's no point in pretending, right?
And I appreciate your openness.
And I suspect you're going to do exactly the same for those boys, for River and Paul.
Oh, yes, but I just got hold of them. I mean, what if they go on to make the wrong choices in girls?
I don't get what Dwayne has against your family. Or the way you kiss. I can't even imagine making love with you.
You're not going to have to imagine. We're going to find out. You're so young. You sure you want to do this?
Oh. Dorian dated Joe for a long time, right? And she's way older than he is. Oh, baby. It's good enough for Granny. It's good enough for me.
cannot believe you. They would be lucky to get Jessica and Natalie. Although, frankly, it's not going to happen. It's impossible.
Why? Do you think your girls are too good for my boys?
I just said it's impossible.
Nothing is impossible. If you don't believe that the worst can happen...
I know it can. We're stuck here together, aren't we? What now?
I just don't think that I could bear to go to your funeral.
Why not?
I couldn't stand all the weeping and wailing.
The Episcopal Church doesn't canonize saints. But if they did, there would be a new saint in the firmament tonight. Saint Vicki. She was an example to us all.
Good laugh. Yeah. Sure, a laugh would be nice.
I want things. I'm just as selfish and shallow as anyone.
To the incomparable Jessica Buchanan, editor of The Banner, publisher of 10 newspapers nationwide. Woman of the Year.
I just finished your book, Blondie and the Bartender. It's the most beautiful story I've ever read in my life. It's no wonder it's on the #1 bestsellers list.
The work is all that matters to me.
Well, I mean, where did this all come from?
It was my mother's story.
Oh, this is the song that is from the book.
Yes. Blondie and Ben. This was their song. It was their dance.
So that old smile that I made in
So what about you? What's going to give you peace enough to light that match?
Dad.
Have you decided on a name yet? Victoria. Her name is Victoria.
So basically you want immortality?
No. No, I want some kind of proof that we were here.
That we made a difference to the people that we love. I'd like to know that our lives counted for something.
Jen?
Sorry. Just me.
Hey, any word on Mom and Dorian?
So is, Jen late?
She's supposed to be helping me set up for this vigil.
Well, how late is she?
Late.
And you are thinking that she's with Rex?
So your wife is bringing the altar arrangements, Reverend Buchanan? Where is she?
She should be here any minute.
Oh, I wish I shared your confidence.
Excuse me?
Your sister-in-law doesn't seem terribly reliable. She never even showed up at the fundraiser.
Something really important came up.
Well, that's a fitting excuse for a fundraiser. But this is a vigil for your own mother and Dorian Lord. Does your wife even care?
That's not your place to ask, Mrs. Brigham.
I have a lot of work to do. Excuse me. Hey.
Oh, hi.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just this vestry lady is... Well, she's trying to run Joey's life and his marriage.
Any word from your brother?
No, not a word. You know, I thought that after Kevin went out with the rescue crew, I don't know. It's just been so long.
Well, things can be slow in situations like that.
I know. I just can't help but be scared, you know?
Well, don't be. Right? She'll make it back. I promise.
Yeah, my head is telling me that. It's just... my heart really wants to hear some news. Ready to go?
Go where?
Cristian's paintings at the exhibit. Rocks.
Oh, I don't think you're going to believe what just happened. But maybe you will because of the way you feel about Jen.
What?
You know, on second thought, I don't think I'm going to say anything because Rex is going to be really mad if I do.
Rocks, what's going on?
Well, you know John McBain, the FBI guy?
Yeah?
Well, he just took Jen off to the big house of blues.
Where have you been?
Well, I had to, for the vigil. I had to make the flower arrangements. You know, I'm gonna go home.
What do you know about that woman, Karen Reeder's murder?
Why would you ask me something like that?
Don't lie to me. Just tell me, whatever it is.
I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. There's nothing.
Okay, what's going on? I know that you know.
I can't discuss it, Jess. I'd like to, but I can't.
You know, it's just really creepy, that hooker friend of Rex's, how she got murdered.
Yeah, about Jen being mixed up with all that stuff.
Yeah, well, that figures. And you know that wedding ring that they found in the hotel room? I bet it's hers.
You gonna tell Reverend Joey?
I don't know. I mean, he knows how I feel about Jen already, and I don't want to put more pressure on him.
All right, I don't know. I guess so.
I mean, he's just as upset about Mom as everyone else is, and he's got to go up and preach about reassurance and hopefulness.
Well, honey, it's a lousy job, but somebody's got to do it.
Kelly, we should get home. You know, in case we've heard from them. I can't believe they haven't called. I know. I wish they'd at least stay in touch. But look, we'll let you know if we hear anything.
Thank you, and I'll do the same.
Okay, bye.
Natalie, I just want to say that I know that they're going to hear from your mom soon. I mean, with Kevin and everyone looking and everything, and I think it's just...
You have brought nothing but embarrassment to this parish. You have been seen drinking and carrying on in every nightclub in Landview. Have you no respect? No decency?
Have you no shame? Excuse me. Have you no shame, Evelyn? Attacking my son's wife in his church? As it happens, I love my family very much, just the way they are. So would you back off? Now, if you're quite done belittling my daughter-in-law, I'd like to greet my family, please.
I was only thinking about what is best for St. James.
Really? Is that what your idea of Christian values is? Throwing stones? I don't think so. Sweetheart. Hi, baby. I've been leaving messages for you guys all over town, you know, just to let you know that I'm all right.
How's your arm?
My arm is broken.
We had to check that at the hospital. She's going to be fine, though. We'll tell you more about everything when we get home.
I can't believe you're here. You survived the plane crash, the avalanche.
Yeah, well, I had to get back to all of you, didn't I? Antonio, how are you?
I'm really glad that you're back. Thank you for that.
Oh, come on. She needed to be reminded, you know. And I want a little peace and quiet for my family, at least for one day.
Well, do you want us to take you back to Land Fair and get you some...
I would like something that is hot. That's what I want, hot.
Geez, I kind of sort of have a sister who's gone AWOL. I'm glad you're back.
That's so nice. Thank you. I'm really glad to be back.
Darling, we are happy to get you whatever you need, but if you want to go home and collapse, we'll understand.
Listen, I'm so happy seeing all of you, and I'd love to see your faces, but I think I am going to collapse, so let's go home and I can look at your faces there. Okay? Yeah, you good. Kelly, hi.
Hi, how's your arm?
It's going to be fine. It's just broken. Thanks.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Look out. Hi.
Mom?
She's not in here either.
That's strange.
Maybe she went to work.
No, the university said she was going to take the day off.
Maybe she slept in. I'm going to go and check.
Our mom? Yeah. Check in the kitchen. Going up the stairs there, Sis, right?
That's Kevin.
Mom, where are you? So?
Well, she's not there. Lois said that she was up early.
This is weird. The coffee's still warm.
Well, maybe she went to the police station with Joey and Jen.
Oh, no, I doubt it. Joey wanted to handle that on his own. I mean, you know, when your wife admits she was hanging out with a murdered hooker, it's...
I know. Poor Joey. I mean, he's got to admit by now that his marriage is a mess.
I know the feeling.
Okay, well, where is she now? Thanks. Okay. I have to go. There's a lead on the story. I have to go to the university.
Well, call me if you see Mom.
Well, she better not be there. She needs a rest. You call me if you see her, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Why didn't you tell somebody that Professor Barnes hit on you?
I can't. I gave in to him. My grades are lousy, and if my family knows, they'll hate it if I flunk out.
But the university will protect you. You can go to the ethics committee.
No, I'm not bringing charges. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it was just one of Professor Barnes' victims. She's scared to death.
Hey, you know what? The radio station has asked me to start a talk show in honor of Val. Maybe you could come on as a guest. We can talk about this.
Yeah, but I don't have my story together yet, but I'll call you, okay?
Okay. Great. Thanks, Jess.
So? Jessica's on this list.
So is Jen Buchanan. If he's hunting LU students who dance.
And he knows that Karen Reeder and Jen Buchanan were friends, and that she's a possible witness.
She's going to be next.
Need to work on that topspin.
Yeah? So show me.
Want to improve on your game?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Go buy a video.
I heard your mom's okay. I'm glad.
Thank you. Me too. Now, how about you telling me what you were thinking?
What?
Helping Jen hide the fact that she was at a murder scene?
It's cool. Everything's fine.
Oh, well, you're damn lucky. No, I really hope this is a wake-up call for Joe, so you can see that his wifey poo is such a liar.
Let's just say I think Jen's taking another look at her options.
No. Are you sleeping with her? Sleepy Time Motel?
I gotta go. I got a date.
I didn't get any of the extra hours that I asked for.
You been working a lot lately?
Yeah, actually I have. I've been trying to work as much as I can so that I can run away from my feelings. So next time you want to play psychologist, think of something original.
I was just making conversation.
What do you have to say about it anyway? I mean, you do the exact same thing, so what are you running from, McBain? I'm sorry. I really hate it when people psychoanalyze me.
Yeah, I never would have guessed. You know, I used to have a life. But now all I need is my work. You see, you and I aren't all that different.
So, do you have any other children?
Don't quit your day job.
You know what I think? I think someday you're gonna play me.
You know what? You already blew your cover.
You think it was all an act, don't you? It wasn't, Natalie. You play with more passion than anybody else I'd ever seen. And you'd think you'd want to do something that makes you happy. I know I would.
Night.
Good night.
Natalie. Every artist needs the right brushes. Hope this helps you make all the right strokes. I love you, Cristian.
Excuse me, has Blair been here tonight? Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
What about Kevin Buchanan?
And I'll be crying over you.
I'll take Manhattan. How come you're always singing the blues?
Because my husband has a secret. A deep, dark secret that changes everything, and I can't live with that.
Did you love him this morning when you woke up?
Yeah, more than anything.
Well, then nuts to the rest of it. A love like that doesn't come around but once in a lifetime, if you're lucky.
But he's not who he says he is.
Nuts to that. If you love the guy, you hold on to him for as long as you can. 'Cause happiness isn't everything. It sure doesn't last.
Glad I finally found you, beautiful. Say, what's wrong?
Nothing. Everything. I feel like I hardly know you.
You're my lady. And I'm gonna spend the rest of my life making you know it. The rest is just a whole lot of bull.
You think?
Ask me anything. My life's an open book. I hope that answered your question. I need a drink.
I have the adoption papers for you. All I need is your Jane Hancock, and Walker here will be Jack and Star's father.
Anybody got a pen?
Him to rot in jail.
Well, he's changed, Nora.
I ain't buying it.
You guys got you all turned around.
That's love.
Well, love's insane. No thanks.
No thanks. You're the one that almost married Troy MacGyver. I never held that against you. And look at Natalie. Remember who she was when she first came to town? And little Lindsay here. She's not the same woman that murdered Sam. I couldn't love him if he hadn't changed.
Could have let me lock Manning up when I had a chance.
And you should be out looking for him instead of growing roots here on that stool.
Blair, that's not...
You know what? You're right. I was wrong to let Todd back into my life. I admit it. You happy now?
Well, if anyone can find Todd, it's Bo.
We've got his picture plastered all over the state. We've got roadblocks set up. We're checking
Don't
airports,
tell me
train
about
stations.
it. Find him. What are you looking at?
Relax, okay?
You and your hold on to your love as long as you can garbage.
You didn't tell me you were crying over Todd Manning.
Good news, Blair. Manning made a bunch of phone calls from a small village in Mexico. The federales are on the way.
Thank God. Once we bring the children home, we'll arrest Todd Manning for kidnapping.
If you can find him.
She's right. He'll run.
We'll do everything we can to find him. But if we can't,
that may be the last we see of Todd Manning.
I can guarantee it.
Blair, you've got a package.
Thank you. Say, is that from the friend I put you in touch with? Hey, Natalie, you have a phone? Thanks.
Hey, Russ.
Can we get a bourbon beer chaser, please?
Sure, you okay?
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson, welcome.
Thank you.
Please, join us.
Thank you.
Hey, Ron.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's good. It's good.
What can I get you? I'll have just a white wine. I just filed this week's story for the banner, and it took way longer than I thought. Where's Antonio? Oh, he can meet me here. There's Professor Haver. That guy over there in the brown suede jacket.
That's what they're all.
Yeah. Remember that psychology course? Analytical approaches to criminal sexuality.
No, I haven't.
Oh, right. Freaks. The freaks that love them, right? Wait. It's actually really an incredible course, and he's a great professor. Actually, well, he can maybe help me with this new article that I'm writing. I'll be back in a sec, okay?
I'm telling you, the woman pulls out a gun in the courtroom and shoots the lover right there in front of everybody. It was like something out of a bad TV movie.
It's amazing. Wow. Excuse me, Dr. Haver. Sorry.
Oh, Miss Buchanan, please join us if you dare. I'm just sharing some old war stories about the old days covering trials up in Boston.
Well, I don't want to interrupt what's going on. I was wondering if I could drop by during your office hours and ask you a couple questions.
Well, why don't you ask away right now if you got the time? Besides, they can't keep up with me, not at this late hour, right?
Not in the wine department, that's for sure.
Oh.
We've got to teach class at 9 a.m., unlike a certain professor who gets to sleep in.
Bingo.
Yeah, I really got to take off.
Okay, abandon me. They're all abandoning me. And leave me with the bill. But that's all right. As tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
All right.
Yes. All right. So, Miss Buchanan, please join me.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Actually, I was hoping that you could help me. I'm writing this article about sexual harassment on campus, and I could use your help.
On the psychology of it?
Well, that, and well, you're also on the ethics committee, and there's been a couple incidents.
What do you want to know?
Well, a student came to me and informed me that there's a professor that's been trading grades for sex.
That's a very serious charge. Has she made an official complaint?
No. And that's why I have to be extremely careful with what I write, and I could really use your advice.
Well, I can certainly try. I think I need a refresher first. Please.
Sure. You want some food with that?
Yeah. Let me get one of those popcorn shrimp things and get it to go, okay?
There you go. $10. Change. Hey, Antonio.
Hey, Natalie.
Do you like a beer?
Sure.
Somebody's been looking for you.
Oh, yeah? Who's she talking to?
Doctor, somebody, it's, professor.
How's it going?
I'm, you know, Cristian died 6 weeks ago today.
I thought about that this morning.
It was like yesterday.
We'll get through it.
Yeah, somehow. Back to work.
The good professor's exhibiting a need for control. Sleeping with students is about power, far more than sex. Like rape. One person making another person vulnerable. The only real enjoyment, if you can call it that, is in the domination. Now, you should tell this young lady to please bring the professor to the attention of the university. And then you... Excuse me. So...
Hi, you made it. Dr. Haver, this is, Antonio Day.
Antonio, pleasure to meet you.
Same here.
Sit down.
Please, join us.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was just discussing, with Dr. Haver this new article I'm writing on sexual harassment. Is everything okay?
I'll tell you this.
Jess, did you hear what happened?
No.
Maddie Kensington was found dead at the student union. It's another one of those music box murders.
I'm gonna get you some water.
Madison Kensington, I mean, it's hard to believe. I don't even know how I feel about this.
I had Miss Kensington in my Sec 205 class last spring. But I thought she was expelled.
Yeah, she got reinstated. Her parents are tight with the trustees. They're big donors.
Frightening to think that there's a killer loose on campus.
No kidding. I mean, what would make somebody do something like this? Who is this guy? Maddie Kensington. What was she doing back in Landale? Well, she got reinstated in LU. Man, this is happening every couple of weeks.
Yes. There's definitely a pattern. I'm writing a book on the psychopathology of serial killers. I just got back from Oregon, as a matter of fact.
Green River?
49 young women. The FBI's contacted me several times. I do most of my work with killers closer to home, of course. Leesburg, Allentown. In fact, there's a very interesting patient right across the river in the secure hospital section of Statesville Prison. I may not have the answer yet, but I'm determined to find out what makes this sexual predator tick. My theory is that each victim represents something lost from the killer's life or something taken away.
Like what?
Well, I'm not sure. But this man is definitely killing the same person over and over again. It is someone he has an intense emotional bond with.
What drives a person to do something like this?
Intense hatred. Or love. Or both.
Hey, Listen, I know it's tough, but when we get back home, let's try not to talk about this, okay? Just you and me.
Deal.
Let's get out of here.
Hey. Listen, I was driving by and I didn't know if you had heard.
Maddie Kensington, yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Listen, this music box killer, he strikes about every 2 weeks. But that could all change, you know, we're talking about a real nut job here, so just be careful.
Always careful.
Isolated, emotions rise.